Hello, my name is Lynn Mimi Strawell. Welcome to a new Minecraft series on my channel. And this time I'm gonna be playing FTB Interactions. FTB Interactions is a expert mod pack, so expect none of the mods to behave like you're used to. And I'll be playing on the FTOG server again as before. This for me is the first time I'm gonna connect to the server, and I should land on the hub or spawn. And indeed, here we are. And it's night. Now, we get a bunch of books and a lunchbox, which can be useful very much later. And for some reason, I'm stuck in the ground. So, this is the FTOG server, and let's get rid of this message. These are the rules, in case you want to play on the server. Our Discord is currently closed because we had a major bot attack, but we'll be working on opening that soon again. And this is the start to an island. Now, like I said, it's not like a normal pack. Well, it's an expert mode pack. It has Botania, it has Astral Sorcery, it has Stormcraft, but they don't work like you're used to. You don't have the Botania flowers, you don't create things the way you have been creating them before, and this pack also heavily relies on Greg Tech, Greg the Community Edition and GEU, I think, CEU, and it has Logistics Pipe, which is really cool, and it's the new version I haven't worked with yet. And I really love what Torgal built here. Yeah, I love his builds always. He's a great builder. I think he did this. Maybe Grok helped. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, let's create an island, and let's start. This is a starter island for everybody that's going to play this pack, and it is an island where no mobs will spawn naturally. No matter how dark or how light, how far away or how close you are, no mob will spawn. So no cows, no sheep, but also no zombies, no skeletons, no creepers. Also, it starts with a transmutation table, and we also get a tome of knowledge that will give us all of the recipes here. But don't worry, normally I'm not a big fan of the Project E table or transmutation table, unless it's really, really well gated, which is the case in this pack. This pack comes with a quest book that we're probably gonna need, because again, it's different from what you're used to. You know Astral Sorcery, you don't know Astral Sorcery in this pack, etc. The quest book is a book that you get at the start. It's also here in the inventory, and I can also press O for this, so I'll probably get rid of my book at some point. And it has a lot of information, and I'm gonna try and follow the quest book as much as possible, although I may not go all the way into one chapter, because we have a lot of other chapters as well that we're gonna have to go into at some point, even before we finish other chapters. We don't do this linearly, right? But we're gonna start here with welcome. I'm just gonna read through these exclamation marks, which are just information for me. I'll let you know if there's anything very useful. Also, this is gonna tell me what the quest icons look like: primary quest change, important information, standard quests, optional, knowledge dispensary, which is like information again, and then the quest chain, which is really, you want to have it here. It's the end of the chain. Yeah, here's an interesting one. The chisel. It's a library chisel. You can change most books into other books by chiseling them, which we'll definitely need to use, and we'll show you that at some point. Here's what I was saying earlier. There are no spawns on this island. The Void World, which we are on now, has no hostiles and no passives. But there's a way to spawn mobs, which we'll get to at some point. Okay, I've gone through all these information things. This is the only one that has a reward, which is a very imbued apple and some experience. And now we come into the Tome of Knowledge, which we have to put into the transmutation table, and then we win. Cool, let's win. Let's beat the pack. So this is how you normally, once you get this, and normally the recipe is quite hard. This pack doesn't have a recipe. You drop it in here, and it knows everything. It has all the recipes that you can ever have. But you'll find it's not that much. You won't find ingots or ores. You won't find machines. You won't find wood or logs in here. You'll find leaves and saplings. You'll find concrete and gravel, different types of grass. Gravel comes in all these different colors. Sticks are in there, and that's about it. Oh, there's a one probe, which for now will also burn. So we get everything at once, but everything is not all that much, and that's why I don't mind in this case that it has a project lead table. Now we've done that, we're gonna grow a tree. So growing trees by stroking, sprinting, roleplay as a druid. I may not do that, but let's first clear this tree. That's is that already a quest? Is that, oh, that is a quest. I needed to get a sapling, and I'm getting a pork chop. And now we need to get a flint tool, because we can't just chop this like you would normally. Well, you can, but you don't want to. So we're gonna start with making flint tools. So I need some flint, some stone rods, and some shovels, and pickaxe, hatchet, blah blah. Now flint means gravel, and gravel means, oh yeah, also we have diminishing returns, and we have nutrition in the pack. So we want to take care of that. Also, we want to plant this. Oh, we don't plant in the sapling yet. I want to keep a sapling apart, and I can hand in the sticks. I need 21. Ah, that's enough. I want 7 flint. Okay. I want some cobblestone for... Can I use this one for the rods or not? Yes, I can. 4 rods. And now we need to make hatchet, pickaxe, and shovel. Oh, sorry, I have to first make the heads. Pickaxe head, hatchet head, and shovel head. We can make pickaxe, shovel, and the extra. Actually, should have these differently. Another quest scope. Oh man, we're flying through the pack. We'll be done in no time. I don't know how many episodes I can do with this speed. I'm just joking. Okay, so how to get planks? In this case, what we're going to do is we're going to right-click these to strip the bark, and then we can chop them down. And we get, oh, interesting, we get debarked wood. I was thinking I would get, let's see, oh, twice to get planks. Oh, I missed that right clicking. So, okay. Okay, planks. Also, yeah, vein miner takes hunger, but apparently this also takes hunger because I'm down 4 hunches. So, some food, and let's see what the quest would want to do next. So my headset is quite loud. We need 8 planks. Well, I think I'm just going to do a bunch of planks, a bunch of trees. Takes a full hunch of hunger just to get one piece of log taken care of. Wow, that is pretty bad, guys. And I haven't even used vein miner on the least, or the, because of the hunger. Yeah. Okay, but we get some more food here. Oh yeah, it'll cost you hunger. It says so right here. You can move on to using the saw, automate saw quickly. Okay, yeah, we'll get to do. I should need no more than 8 planks. Okay, well, I have a bit more. Now we can either go for barber, for speed. We're not gonna do the speed challenge. I think I saw on the Discord of FTB that somebody did it in 27 minutes. How? I don't know. All right. It wants us to get some eyes for a stuffed pepper. which I think is going to be fairly easy to do, right? Because ice in here, right? And we're going to use that to get water because here on the void, in the void, we won't have infinite water. We might get infinite water in the overworld, depending on biome where we are at. But we're going to make shears from flint because we're going to probably get a lot more EMC. If we do get some oh, actually we can see it here. Leaves. So a sapling is 32 EMC, a stick is 2 EMC. Leaves are 16 EMC. But you get a lot more leaves than you would normally get saplings. So it makes sense. 4, 5, 6. It makes sense to go for leaves instead of saplings and sticks. It's also a lot faster. Even without vein miner. Right, so just from these 2 trees that were almost already gone leaves, I get 224 EMC. I'm gonna plant some new trees straight away, just so they can grow. Well, already gone through my food? Well, not all of it. Okay. Oop. So we've done that. Oh, we get more. We get a lovely banana split. Yeah, I think we're going to go into this section first. So crafting, many things in this pack, like GregTech, but also other recipes require tools to craft, which I quite like. You don't just craft out of nothingness. You craft with tools. And in this case, we're going to make a basic work table and a stone mallet from the artisan pack. Now, this is the basic work table, which is the tools that I made and a crafting station. And then the hammer is cobblestone and sticks. Can't use that JI because my axe has already taken some damage. But we get the work table. And we get, hopefully, the stone hammer. And this is going to give us food and a toolbox. Toolbox is really useful because the toolbox is going to connect to the work table. And whatever tools you put in here, like the mallet, is going to show up here and we can use them in the recipes in the work table. Done! The first thing to do is a saw. And the saw is not that hard. It's stone rods, flint, and sticks. And that is going to go into the same toolbox. And that will help us further down the road to saw planks into all kinds of recipes. Chests, for example, you need it for, but also to make planks from logs initially. We're going to be using the, where is it? We're going to be using the saw. So first, I think we're going to get a bit more wood. And for that, I want to use the flint axe, which is going to be a lot better than the one that we currently have. Because with the flint axe, we don't have to vein mine the tree. Let's first get some leaves for EMC. Let's turn my head for that down really quite a lot for this. So 2 trees, and we have what? We have 1400 EMC. And now we can drop down the tree. We just pick 1 block and it drops the entire tree. Of course, we don't get saplings, but we have saplings here. And using the flint axe is also going to save a lot on our hunger, right? And of course, always plant new saplings. We can't do this one yet unless we come into the water colander, or colander, colander, probably. So we're gonna go with survivalist strainer. We want 3 of those and some strainers and a dense strainer. Probably gonna make a bunch of these. The regular strainer gives you mostly seeds. Some of them, like cotton seeds, are really useful, or rice, right? And the other one is a dense one, which is going to give us hopefully a bunch more resources like sand, dirt, clay, and also worms, which we can then use in a fisherman's strainer to get string and bones, which is going to be very useful. So first I'm going to make a strainer base, which is fence, planks, a chest, and a hopper, which is planks and a trapdoor. And then I need a strainer, which is a net, and I need to then revive the strainer. So I need the regular net, which is twine or string, and the survivalist dense net is twine. Twine is obtained with plant fibers and a shear, and plant fibers you get from any of the saplings or plant material and a shear. So let's get a bunch of saplings. Can I do a stack? Or maybe grass is cheaper. Let's see, grass is 1 EMC. Let's do that. And the shears, plant fibers, and I need new shear. I'll probably be remaking tools a lot because they do have durability. And yeah, and at some point we'll automate this as well. And we get twines from that. And then I can use, let's see, those for the dense, and the other one was a regular 3 of them. Yeah, I want more dense probably. Now I need to get more wood, but now we have our saw. Oh yeah, you can shift click to swap tools. And I'm gonna just convert all of these and make 2 chests. Actually I wanna make 5 strainers, 6 strainers for now. I need a bit more wood. Short 2 wood for the 6th strainer. All right, I'll do that again in a while. I also need to expand my island here because it's getting too small. And for the strainers, we're going to go with the watercolor of blue. This pack has the wonderful mod where you can place blocks below other blocks with the plus. As soon as you get that plus in brackets, you can place below it, which makes it a lot easier to extend the platform this way. So all that is needed now is to make the actual nets, right? So we got one of the basic ones, 4 of the dense ones, and that should complete our quests. And we get a efficiency meter, which is going to be very useful. Now, water needs to be streaming over the survivalist trainers, and that means I made a mistake with these ones. Because you want the strainers to be 1 level lower, right? Like right there. And I thought I made 6. That's fine, I'll make the next one. I don't have that fisherman strainer yet anyway. So this one is going to be for the seeds. These one are all going to be dense. And they're all going to need a water source. And the most efficient way is to place the water sources like that. Let the water stream over the strainers. And this should never form infinite water source, and it will have a 10% efficiency at all of them. And these will just passively generate blocks for us, sand, gravel, as you could see with the uses. And for this one, we're going to get some lovely seeds. Hopefully we're going to get a cotton seed. We don't need bait for this one. We're going to get bait from this one that we can then use in the last one. Once we have also sugarcane from, I think, these ones. While I was waiting for the strainers, I expanded my platform a little bit, been growing trees. We have 21,000 EMC thanks to the saplings. Well, you also can see we now get a bit more things in here. We get name tags, I'm not sure how useful they are just yet. But still not a lot. Sponges. chisel. Chisel are quite nice because I use chisel to make these blocks. Anyway, what did we get? We got some worms, and we got gravel, sand, clay, dirt. I'm gonna for now pick up the clay and the worms because I know we're gonna need those. That's a lot of clay, by the way. And we got sugar canes and some seeds. And I've been actually planting some of these here. Yeah. So now we have the sugar cane. We can make the fisherman's trainer. And we need to feed that worms. And we don't need to feed it grass. Okay. The strainers are really great hoppers. If you have a water stream coming over, they will pick up anything that flows in it. So early game item collection. Strainers. Pro tip. So we have some seeds, we have the strainers going on. What does the quest book want from us now? Well, we still need the cotton seed. We can make a clay kiln and we can make healing salve. Once we have the clay kiln, we can make the saw and we can make already the coagulated plant balls. I should do that first. Which is just basically, it looks like any flower or plant type. Let's see, sapling. Actually, I have saplings on me. Yeah. What tool do you need though? You need a hammer. You need one that's not broken. You need water. Ah, okay. So we can't do this yet unless we have a way to transport water. So we're going to start with the kiln, because the kiln is going to allow us to make a clay bucket and transport water. And let's do 1, 2, 3, 4 kilns. And I'm going to set them up right here. Yeah. Not too close to the base. So we're gonna need something to make. Does it say how to make fire? Can we make? We can't make flint and steel, of course, but we can make fire sticks. So, oh yeah. Also, I made a chest for whatever doesn't have EMC. Start out with this, and we're gonna start out with some logs here. So the first log, actually, this should be one lower. So we have, why can't I use my offhand? Take one offhand, and then we right click, and make enough heat. Hello? Why are you not? Ah, here we go. Fire! This is an unfired kiln, but thanks to the fire underneath there, it will soon become a regular kiln, in which you can place a block of wood. And the block of wood will become a charcoal block that we can then place underneath all the other ones. And the log becomes a charcoal block, which we can then place, light on fire. For some reason. Okay. Actually, I let go of my mouse control, mouse button, and it continued. So you want a second one, and when you're done, the other one. So these at some point may burn up if fire tickets enabled on the server. Not entirely sure. So the idea is that you make these low-grade charcoal, which is also something the quest book would have asked me to do. So now we should be able to make a bucket, or not. Then I make this in. Oh, we can make clay shears. Nice. See if we can cook all these. You're done. You're done. And clay bucket. Actually, I should extinguish you. Break you. fire. They can do fire. Okay, so you only have to right click once and then it will continue. That's cool. And I'll need one more low grade charcoal block. I have shears. I want a bucket. Why aren't you cooking my shears? Oh, you weren't lit. Ha! I'm so smart. Now you're seared. Fired. One more of these. No longer need that. Oh, actually we want that one though. I have one more dough crate. Block. Or fire. Kiln pits! And I think that's pretty cool. Now, I do want to try and make so we don't have infinite water here, but we do have ice. So, oh, I forgot something. I'm so smart. Told you so. There you go. Because I want to put you in here. Oh, I can't do that. Okay, now I can. Because I wanted to make those. Let's make a bunch of those. That was one of the other quests that we were about to do. If we have any plant that's about 75% done, we can right click it and we can duplicate the plant. So, let's also see if we have any more seeds that we wanted to do. Yes, we have a tomato seed, we have apples. Do I want apple seed? No, I don't think so. Well, maybe we do. Not sure how that will work though. Canola seeds, chamomile. I think I want more regular seeds as well. Ah, look. This one is actually grown, so I can right click it and I get that's how it should work, right? No, where is it? There you are. Almost grow a plant to full, around 85% is good. Plant bullet to duplicate it many times instantly. So when I say plant bullet, they don't mean right click. Oh, try it again later once we have. Also, I think you can right click. Oh, you can't right. Oh, yes, you can. You can right click grass and sand for certain flowers. Although I'm not entirely sure what they're going to be used for, we can. I don't want to use vein miner too much, or FTB mine as it's called in this pack, but I will do it for the larger trees. So I can get more of the leaves. Because of all the EMC. But yeah, it gives you hunger, so that's not so nice. Let's see, can I get some more? I should probably get from this one. Yeah. So also notice that I got a few worms from actually additions when I was hoeing this area here. Let's put them to good use. Interesting. Let's see, how you're fully grown already. Two more of those. I want to plant a variety of foods because of nutrition and hunger overhaul. Although for now I've been eating the quest rewards. You're still not at 75%. You're also not at 75%. It's been very hard to find something at 85% growth. Also, I had a huge tree. It's still not done, okay. At least I like that the flint axe did pick up the top of the wood as well. 71%, 57, 33. I think I'm gonna this one is 66. I'm going to try it on the fully grown wheat. Right click, and we get 4 instead of 1, and we get a seed. I'm thinking that's the point of it. It's a bit hard to say with these ones because they also give you some random seeds, but that's the idea anyway. I don't know if it's very useful right now. May become useful later. Lotus random seeds. I don't know what this one is. I might plant these. I got a cotton seed. Tomato we already had. Chili I think we already planted. Grass, chamomile. I don't know that has a purpose right now. Okay, so we can get a seed, but with PAMs everything turns. Oh, we didn't need this third one. Oh well. So we have that. We have lettuce. Tomato, pineapple, and a cucumber, so we don't have chili pepper yet. I'm gonna put them here because they do not like tomatoes. Lotus seed. I'm gonna try them over here, see what they do. Cotton, next to the rice. Garlic we already have, right? Yeah, and tomato we have. And the rest I'm not gonna worry about yet. Right now all the strainers have broken, so I'm gonna have to replace them. And I just filled up this one with a few more worms. No string. I got bone, which is good. And this has also been growing. And I remembered that these flowers give you experience, right? So if I eat these, you can see my experience bar at the bottom going up. Now I'm gonna actually stop eating them and just gonna collect as much as possible because they'll be good to have in the future. Because of the cotton seeds, we do get the string. But actually, now that I have cotton, I was thinking of making a seed tree, but you know, I don't really need now because I get string from this one. Yeah. But we get a few more things before we wrap up because you know it's gonna be a long, otherwise a long episode. I want to make healing salve, and then I want to make the saw. The saw is fairly simple. It's a bunch of flint and a flint block, which is just gravel in the clay kiln, which I also think is a much easier way to get flint on a stone anvil. We might do that. On the other hand, we have plenty of EMC, but we're gonna make that one, and we're gonna make a salve because, as it says here, natural health generation from hunger is disabled. You have to increase it using different mods. And it says also that in some countries they call band-aids plaster, which is true in Dutch. We call it pleister, which is the same stuff that you put on the wall. Well, at least the name is the same stuff as plaster. You can get flowers by boning or vanilla grass, of course. Now, I wonder if I can use the flowers I got earlier. And what was it again? I need a seed and a bowl. And bowl requires a knife, and that's the easiest. Flint and stick, and I have sticks on me. To knife on a plank, bowl. Now, what's the best way to get bone meal from this? Right now, can I? I probably can't make a squeeze yet. Can I? I need iron for that. Yeah, I need iron for that. A lot of iron even. Does the anvil work? I don't see it listed here. Work table, bone shards. Can I turn bone shards to bone meal? I can't. Bone meal. You should always check what different options you have for making something. You know, like the flint from a flint block from gravel, for example. But no, I don't have any of these options, so I'm just gonna have to make a mortar, which is flint and stone, I'm guessing. This is gonna be proper stone. So the anvil requires a slab and a piece of stone. There's order. And then also requires a stone mallet. Let's just put it here. Should have some last of the stone. We should have some of these flint. Of course, I need 2 of them. Oh, sorry, 1 of them for the recipes. Okay. That's from 6 to 10. So that's 4 flint for 1 gravel instead of 1 flint for 3 gravel. So nice. That's the regular crafting recipe. That's the only concern. Always getting confused what's what. And wood, pressure plates. Okay, I need to get used to my surroundings here. Okay, 4 pressure plates. And that should be... say 4, didn't I? I did say 4. That's the saw. And now I need the... what was it? I need the... sort of mortar for my bone meal. Hoping this is going to be enough. Get a... hello? Oh, this is not grass. This is not grass. Oh, I need to replace this with grass. By the way, there is an angel block underneath here, which, you know, we may need at some point. And there's also, underneath this layer, bedrock, which we're definitely gonna need at some point. For now, I'm gonna just take this out, let the grass spread. I'm gonna keep the vivid grass just there for the trees. I placed the water-powered saw above the water source block, which is flowing in that direction. And despite the animation being worked, oh, it's actually not working. Interesting, because it was working earlier. Okay, so it has to be in this direction for the flowing water. I also made new strainers for all of these. So now it's working, and so now I can just put my wood block on there, and I'm gonna get, come on, 4 blocks of coal. 4 blocks of wood, planks. It's not fast, and it's hard to automate, but you know, I can make a hopper and put them on here. But at least I have better wood production because I get twice the amount of planks, and I don't use durability on my saw. So I'm putting all my tools that are not usable in this crafting table in here. And oh, the grass is spread. Vivid grass was also trying to spread to the grass blocks, by the way. What annoying. Let's hope I get a dandelion. Come on. Just give me a dandelion. I only have a few bones. Do I have any more in here? No, I don't. I need more worms. Oh. Well, I'm gonna try with 1. Well, I have to try with 2 more, I guess, if it's not working. Because it needs to be 1 dandelion, right? Yeah. And then any plant. Flower yellow. I can try, but I'm pretty sure it's not gonna work. I have the bowl. I have a seed. Try. Yeah, see? It's happy with the flower. It's not with that one. Get dandelion. Oh, dandelions. Dandelion. Oh, what do I get? More tomato, chili pepper from rustic. That's not what I needed, thank you. Right. 3 more chances. 1. Yes. President line. Okay, so now I can try with the bowl and seed. I think it was here. Can I use... I didn't even grab that one. I want to know if I could use this one. Let's put these in here. See if I can use this. No, so it's not picking up these from plants, even though it's a plant. And this is a plant, but it's plant red. I guess this works. Then I can eat this to heal myself, and I'm gonna make a bunch more of these in between episodes when I get more. Then I might as well try these now. So. Oh, okay. So I think this is a good wrapping up point. Also, it's raining and I can't sleep. It's really annoying for both sound and graphics and YouTube. I think we did quite a lot today. Got halfway through the first page, I guess. Yeah, I mean, we still have a long way to go, right, before we come here. But, ooh, I think we're gonna look at chickens soon. And smelting. So, not sure what we're gonna have smelting yet. Information about the Lotus Plus, which you already have. Yeah, I might start recording already tomorrow. I normally don't like to pre-record too far ahead, because then I won't have you guys' feedback. But since I have vacation, and I have the opportunity to record right now, I think I might. I probably won't finish my whole episode yet tomorrow, but, you know, I want to get some work done. And I don't think there'll be too much to say about this first episode anyway. So, yeah. I'll hopefully have my next episode as soon as well. So, thank you very much for watching in this rain. And I hope I see you next time. Take care. Bye bye.